Hi guys, welcome to my RV. I had mentioned sometime back around the time we were doing the 10 question RV challenge that I wanted to give you guys an RV tour sometime. And I finally got out to the camper to get a recording. So it is a 1979 Bonanza made here in Elkhart County. I have a thing about doors. I'm not sure why. So I have taken most of the doors off in here. I do actually like this kitchen layout a whole lot, and would definitely... I'm not so thrilled about the way this is laid out under here, but like as far as... I like everything being within reach. This is where the refrigerator had been. It died at one point. Well, it had been a mini fridge when I got it, and that mini fridge died one winter, so I just haven't replaced it. I bought mini fridges for the house instead. This wall was redone by the friends I bought it off of. There are some level issues, and so the door does not close completely. Most of the time it is perfectly fine, just with the towel hanging there, keeping weather out. Some of the things I've done, I definitely painted. The bedroom is very, very blue. And I'm like in a woods, and this definitely needs to be power washed. And because I was, when I was staying out on a regular basis, it was, I'd basically start going out when it got to about 30 to 35 degrees, and then I would just camp on the weekends. I didn't have kids, and I'd go in the fall that late as well. And this bathroom, like, I've never used the toilet. There are cracks in the tanks at this point, so I don't even have water run out here. But most of the plumbing had actually been redone as well. I used to keep the litter box in the bathtub, and then in the space just in front of the toilet, I would have my compost bucket toilet thing. And the blue bucket is the wood chips I had for that. So across the hallway is a wardrobe. There had been 2 or 4 drawers underneath these 2 large areas to hang things. Lots of closet space. And then, of course, in the bedroom, there were the nightstand drawers as well as space underneath the bed. And then there are drawers right there. This table actually folds out so that it does get bigger, by about twice that size. And I've got jars and things up in the cabinets above that still have doors. You can see a little bit of what's left of the wine bottle collection. I had actually moved most of the stuff out thinking I was going to wind up selling it last year, and I just haven't done that. And for whatever reason, I left water in bottles out here, and I haven't been out here in a year, so other than very briefly to clean stuff out before I knew there was going to be a pandemic, and that I might actually have a prayer of being able to come out here on a regular basis again. So anyway, this is just basically, that's actually a turntable, if somebody had vinyl to play on it. You know, lots of storage in this. I like that. I love the layout of the kitchen. I've canned out here several times. I actually prefer canning out here at the camper to canning at home, just because everything's within easy reach. There's not anything extra, and at the same time, I've got everything I need. Well, at the time I did. At the time I did. And I do love the way the wall that they redid looks with the sofa, so I very likely will use a similar technique when I'm redoing things, as well as take into consideration what I liked about the kitchen whenever I'm thinking conversion plans. I still like blue. I had a major mermaid thing for a while. And I still really like that sort of freedom and such of a mermaid type theme. So I don't know, I might do that again at some point in the future. Blue has always been a good color for my family. And yeah, at one point I was going to actually tear the bathroom out and put bunks in for the kids, but don't think that will happen in this unit. But in case you have any questions, let me know down below. Once again, it is a 1979 Bonanza. Have a great day.